Hi everyone, this video we are going to focus on the access modifiers. So what is an access modifier? Access modifier will give more information about a class to JVM. For example, suppose if a class is declared as final, so what it will say? It will say to the JVM that this class cannot be inherited from other classes. So the possible access modifier for a class are public, default, final, abstract, and strict FP. And if you are using any other access modifier apart from these list, we'll get a error, compilation error. So I have listed down the most important access modifiers here, and we are going to discuss about each of these access modifier on a high level, and we'll see where it actually applies. So the first access modifier is public. So this is applicable for the outer classes, inner classes, methods, variables, interfaces, enum, and constructors. Okay, so if these are declared as public, then it can be accessible from anywhere within the JVM. The next one, default access modifier. If nothing is applied on a class, outer class, inner class, methods, variable, interfaces, enum, or constructor, then these can be accessed only within the package. Okay, the next one, private access modifier. If this can be applied only to the inner classes, methods, variables, and constructor. So if it is applied to this, then these classes, methods, or variable or a constructor can be accessed within the class. The next one, protected. If it is applied to a class, so it can be applied only to inner classes or method or variable or constructor, then this can be accessed within the package, outside of the package through subclasses. Yeah. The next one is the final access modifier. Can be applied to a class, outer class, inner class, methods. Once if we declare a class as final, then it cannot be extended. If a method is declared as final, then it cannot be overridden. Yeah, the next one, abstract. Abstract modifier can be applicable to the class, outer class, inner class, interfaces. Okay, so in an abstract class, we may have 0 or more abstract methods. Okay, and this is also can be applicable for interfaces and inner classes. The next one, static access modifier, can be applicable to inner classes, methods, variables, and blocks. Yeah, the next one, synchronized. So this modifier can be applicable to methods and blocks. So once if a method or block is declared with the access modifier synchronized, then this cannot be accessed, or you can say in a multi-threaded environment, multiple threads can't access these methods or blocks at the same time. Okay, yeah, the next one, native. This modifier is applicable only for methods. If you want to call a method which contains the native code of some other programming language like C or C++, if you want to call those method from another Java method, then we can declare that method as native. The next one, strictfp. So this modifier can be applicable to class in inner classes, outer classes, methods. But what does it mean? If it is applied, then all the floating point calculation has to follow IEEE 754 standards. Yeah. The next one, transient modifier. If it should be applicable only for variables. Okay. And what does it mean? If we don't want to store the variable value in a file object serialization, that case declare that variable as transit variable. The last one, volatile modifier. If it is applied to a variable, yeah, it should be applied only to variables. If that is the case, then in the multi-thread environment, if though those variable value cannot be changed, if you don't want them to change, then declare those variable as volatile. Yeah, so these are the very important access modifier that we should remember, and also an important question in the interviews. Yeah, we'll meet with a new topic in the next video. Thank you.